And now from production, we move to distribution, and where there lies bigger challenge than in beverage industry that is highly dependent on plastic packaging. And we've already heard about the troubles with recycling it. That's why the organizers have invited Lukáš Zapletal, Public Affairs Communication, Sustainability, Legal and Security Director at Coca-Cola Czechia and Slovakia. Lukáš, welcome here. And please describe us sustainable Coke.
Good morning from my side as well, and thank you very much for a kind invitation. Thank you very much once again. I'm super happy to be here on behalf of Coca-Cola HBC, Czech Republic and Slovakia. And thank you, Michala. As you said, I'm responsible also for sustainability, which in our case is extremely important area. I would like to start with the mindset, if I may, and like my learnings from Coke system. First of all, I would like to share information which might not be as well known, but the Coca-Cola Hellenic, it's of course part of a Dow Jones Sustainability Index, and it's a global #1. So in the beverage industry, really the Coke is leading and making the progress also for the others. We have been globally #1 in last years 3 times in the Europe, like 7 times in the row, if I'm not mistaken. So I dare to say it's showing how seriously we take this topic. I have my 2 personal learnings from that or feeling when I really got that Coke take it 100%. And one was when the CEO, Zoran Bogdanovic, who is responsible for 28 countries in Coca-Cola Hellenic, changed structure of his team and then explained to the whole population, I did it because I wanted to have more time for people agenda and sustainability. Really like limiting his purely commercial exposure just for being involved in topic like sustainability. And it resonates within the company. And my very personal and practical thing, which is related to the business plans, and I believe there are many other companies which already started to preparing the business plans for 2022. In our case, it was always commercial, starting with the presentations to the boards and then going the other departments. Since last year, we changed, and the presentation #1 in the order is sustainability. So even before the commercial. And you may see or you may feel that this is really making the impact and also changing the priorities within the mindset of the people. So this is how the Coke take it from this, I would say, mindset perspective. And I would be happy to share 3 areas which are linked to the production and the distribution, and with the 3 examples for each of them. And I will start with my favorite one. It's a water and the wetland. Wetland Mokřad, something which I always associated with the Lord of the Rings, etc., but not really with the production facilities. But we decided now, and you can see the picture of our Prague plant, when we are changing and actually increasing the production and capacity here in Kiev, that we will not go the ordinary way with the concrete basin and some sewers, etc. But we involved the professionals from the very beginning, and we set up the wetland, Mokřad, really more than 3 hectares in our property, when the rainwater will be naturally returned back to the nature, and also helping with the microclimate and the temperature also in this area. And I would like to use this as an example of how I believe we should be working and thinking internally. It's green solution and it's fantastic. So it's ecological, but many times these green solutions are associated like it's more expensive, it's more difficult, it's complicated, etc. It's not necessarily the case. And in this particular one, by the fact that we have invited the people from the very beginning, we call it sustainability by design, that for all big decisions, the sustainability people must be involved from the stage 1. We involved dendrologists and the others. So this solution, not only being ecological, but it's cheaper. It's even economical, and that's also something which board would like to hear, of course, let's be fair. So this kind of the thinking and making these changes to both economy but also ecology is the way we would like to use it, and that's why I'm super happy that this wetland example is resonating not only in the Czech Republic but across our Coca-Cola system globally as well. The second aspect of the water which I would like to mention is like usage of the water for preparation or production of the beverages, and we are lowering it again, and we are now at 1.61 liter per beverage. It may sound, you know, a bit higher. When I saw it first time, I was also like thinking why it's more than, why it's not 1 to 1. But of course, the water is being used for the heating, etc., etc. Sorry, heating, for cooling, etc. And when we compare it with our old machinery, like 15 years ago, we really cut it by half. So it's important progress. And the third topic I would like to mention about water is related to our second factory production, which is in Bromov region in Teplice. And there, for example, we are supporting the analysis of the water system or river system and how it has an impact on the local climate. So that are the three things, examples from the water. Then, of course, that wouldn't be any sustainability presentation and discussions about Coke without talking about packaging. Here, what I really liked was recent advertising. I think it was in Spain with a big billboard. Don't buy Coke if you don't mean to recycle. And that's the mindset, because there are two very close terms, and one is recyclable and recycled. So all our products are prepared to be fully recyclable. So 100% of you buy from us, if you follow you know, your conscious and the right rules, it can be used again in the circularity and recycling process. We also started with the rPET, with recycled PET, which means that, for example, this Natura bottle is done fully 100% from the plastics which were already used in past. And Natura water, for example, in Slovakia, we do it for the Remark well. So the scope of this 100% rPET bottles is increasing in our portfolio. It's also linked to, of course, to obligations which are coming for the European Union, etc. And it's our public promise to have the rPET, this recycled PET, in our products 50% by 2025, which is actually higher than just the legislation requirement. So we are again going above the threshold. And the third topic which I would like to mention is that also we have been thinking how to, you know, in practical terms, ensure limitation of using the plastics. And we found out how to enlighten our bottles, and we were able over the year save 650 tons of the waste. And when I have been trying to explain to our internal population, to our employees, how big it is, you know, and I try to manage it by elephants, then I realized that I need to split between the African elephants and Indian, you know, as per the average size and the weight. But yeah, it's 100 of elephants in Africa and 144 in India. And I believe that this is already something tangible, and you can see that that really this was the way, just by redesign of the bottle, how we were able to contribute to this topic. And the third area I wanted to mention is related to delivery, to logistics. And here we are really changing our trucks. And of course, we are very much focused on the CO2. So we are moving to the hybrids. We are changing also our fleet for our business developers. And it's fair to say, of course, Coca-Cola with its sales force, has one of the biggest fleets in the Czech Republic. So we have already, I think, 40-50 new cars, really eco-friendly. And the third area which we really focused on, and we believe it has a huge impact, are our coolers. And we have tens of thousands, you know, coolers on the market just in the Czech Republic. And by finding the new ones, which are more than 50% more efficient in terms of CO2, compared to the ones which we had in past, we were able to save another more than 70 tons of the CO2. So we try to focus on all important elements of the production, which we really see as a water, as a packaging, as a delivery, And these are some of the examples we are moving forward. We are also happy that. Thank you very much,
Yeah.
Michal.
No, you continue. Sorry to interrupt you.
No, it's just a last slide, just a short summary that we are really proud that we are making this change. That company took this mindset, that also internal people, engagement of the internal people is here, but also the external world see it. And if you would like to see it more, we just, I think yesterday, published our official sustainability report in the completely new way, online, interactive, and my team is super excited, and myself as well. So you see the QR code, and if you would like to just check it and see more what we are doing, please go ahead.
Thank you. And that's what I just wanted to ask about. What started to move towards sustainability in Coke?
Sorry, I probably.
What started to move towards sustainability in Coca-Cola?
Well, the world is changing, and we see that we would like to do the right things. That's where I think that the Coke system is very much about its values, but also it's a business opportunity. So both areas, and we are, how to say, encouraging our people. We have something which is called innovation for growth approach, where every single employee can come with some idea. And in past, it was many times about efficiency of the processes and so on and so forth. Now, also internal people are very much coming with, okay, what about to make this green, and how we can challenge this, and really this balance is going much more to the sustainability. So we see it as the right thing. We see it's engaging our people, and it's right also for the external world.
And also probably that's why the Coca-Cola is one of the companies that wants to achieve 100% recyclability of its packaging by 2025. So 5 years earlier than the European Commission plan, that's what you mentioned. Why such hurry?
Yeah, well, we would like to be pioneers. Generally speaking, we believe that the sustainability is such an important topic from many aspects that we would be the ones, to make the way, and by the size of the system, we have a really big impact, and we believe that we can help in this respect.
Definitely, we need the big players to move forward and inspire the others. But I think it must be quite difficult to achieve that in the Czech Republic. I don't know about the other countries, but here in the Czech Republic, if I'm not mistaken, we have insufficient recycling capacities for artist material. So it makes it really complicated and even more expensive, and also travel demanding or transport demanding to get the rPET. So how do you want to achieve that target in the Czech Republic?
That's very fair comment, and fully agree. This is one of the most difficult questions and issue we are now dealing with. We have the dedicated team on the group level who is really working hard on this one. I do not have a silver bullet now in my head or solution I can offer. What I may say that we make this promise, we will keep it, we will manage. That's a huge effort and the thinking just now about that. So I don't have the solution now, but surely have resources on all the levels to do so.
Well, I guess then the sustainability plan of Coca-Cola differs in different countries because of the different situations.
You're right. Yeah. But generally speaking, it's more difficult, the Coke system with the Coca-Cola company Atlanta and its bottlers. But as I tried to show at the beginning, really the Coca-Cola Hellenic bottler, it's the one who is #1 in the world. So we really do our best to help.
How difficult it is to collect bottles? Do you plan to make some backup system as it is in Slovakia, or it wouldn't work in Czech Republic? Why? What are the differences?
Thank you for these questions, and all of them are extremely relevant and very fair, and exactly the ones which are now resonating internally the most. We are involved in the Slovak deposit system, and we believe that we will have a lot of learning from that. We are part of the consortium as a Coca-Cola there directly for the Czech Republic, and we actually mentioned it publicly just recently. We will come with our proposal by the Q4 this year at the latest. We are in intensive evaluation of currently existing system of Ecocom, which we helped to co-design many years ago, and we take a part of that. We are shareholders of the Ecocom, but with the tight and clear goals from the European Union, we are very deeply exploring also the alternative solutions, including the deposits. That's something which will have a huge impact on the Coke system. That's why we take it so seriously. And I do not have the answer now, but what I know that the answer will be by Q4, absolutely.
Thank you very much. So everything being produced should become a new source again. That is the way of Coca-Cola to sustainability. And even though some challenges are really difficult to reach, there are the right people in the right places necessary to solve that problem. So we are keeping our fingers crossed for you to solve all those troubles. And thank you for being with us, Lukáš.
Thank you very much indeed. And to all, have a nice day. Bye-bye.
You too.